Everyone whispered that I was sleeping with the boss, but the truth was that we were just two lonely people who finally found each other. My name is Amelia. I am 22 years old. I live in a big city now. I moved here last week. The city is very big. The city is very loud. I live in a small apartment. My apartment has one room. The window is very small. I sit on my bed. I look outside. Many cars drive on the street. Many people walk very fast. They all look very busy. Nobody knows me here. I feel very alone. I miss my family. I finished college 2 months ago. I studied business. I worked very hard. But I have no job. I need a job. I need money. I feel scared. I know why I came to this city. I remember one day, from long ago, I was 10 years old. I watched TV at home. A man talked on TV. His name was Henry Miller. He was 30 years old. He looked very kind. He talked about poor people. He talked about houses. He said poor people need good houses. He said he will build houses for them. I watched this man. I felt something warm in my heart. He was my hero. I wanted to be like him. I wanted to help people. I wanted to work for him. His company is called Miller Homes. The company is here in this city. That is why I came here. I sent my papers to the company. They called me last week. They said, "Come on Monday." Today is Monday. I look at the clock on the wall. It is almost 9. I need to leave now. I put on my best shirt. My shirt is white. I put on my black pants. I look okay. My hands shake. I feel nervous. I walk to the train station. The street is very busy. The train comes. I get on. I check the address on my phone. I will arrive early. The train stops. I get off. I see many tall buildings. Then I see something. An old woman stands on the street. She holds many bags. She starts to walk. Then she falls down. All her things fall on the ground. Many people walk past her. Nobody stops. Nobody helps her. I stop. I must help. I run to her. I ask if she is okay. She looks at me. Her face looks tired. She says, "Thank you for stopping." I help her stand up. I pick up all her things. I give the bags to her. She smiles at me. She walks away slowly. I look at my phone. Oh no, I am very late now. I need to run. I run very fast. I need energy. I see a coffee shop. I buy coffee. I run outside again. I see the building. The building is very tall. The building has many windows. The building looks very expensive. I run to the door. I run inside. I look for the elevator. I see the elevator. The doors start to close. I shout, "Wait." I run to the elevator. A man stands inside the elevator. He wears a black suit. The suit looks very expensive. His shirt is white and clean. His shoes are black and shiny. He looks at me. His face shows nothing. His eyes are cold. I jump into the elevator. I crash into him hard. My coffee spills everywhere. The coffee goes on my white shirt. The coffee goes on my pants. The coffee goes on my papers. My bag falls from my hand. Everything falls out of my bag. My papers fly everywhere. My pen rolls on the floor. I say, "I am sorry." I say sorry many times. My face feels very hot. I feel very bad. I look terrible. The man looks down at me. He says nothing at all. His face is cold like ice. He does not help me. He just stands there. He just watches me pick up my things. I pick up my things very fast. My hands shake very much. The elevator stops on a floor. The doors open slowly. The man walks out quickly. He does not look back at me. He does not say anything. I am alone now in the elevator. I look at my shirt. Coffee is everywhere on it. I smell like coffee. I look very bad. I feel terrible. I go to my meeting. A woman asks me questions. I try to answer well. My voice shakes badly. I cannot think well. My mind feels empty. She looks at my shirt with coffee stains. She looks at my messy hair. She does not smile at all. The meeting ends quickly. I walk out of the room. I know I failed the meeting. My dream is over now. I walk back home slowly. The city feels bigger now. The city feels colder now. I feel very small inside. I go into my apartment. I sit on my bed alone. I cry. I cry for a long time. My dream is gone forever. I will never work for him. I will never help people. I failed everything. The next day, my phone rings loudly. I look at the screen. It says, Miller Holmes. My heart stops beating. I answer the phone. I say hello quietly. A woman speaks on the phone. She says Mr. Miller wants to see you. She says come today at 2. I ask why he wants to see me. She says just come. She hangs up the phone. I sit on my bed alone. I feel confused and scared. Why does he want to see me? Maybe he is angry with me. Maybe he will tell me I failed. I feel very scared. But I must go there. I put on clean clothes. I go to the building again. I take the elevator up. The elevator goes up and up slowly. It stops at the top floor. The doors open. A woman sits at a desk. She asks if I am Amelia. I say yes. She tells me to go in. She points at a big door. I walk to the door. I knock on it. A voice says, come in. I open the door. I walk inside the office. The office is very big. The windows are very big, too. I can see the whole city. A man sits at a desk. He looks up at me. It is him, the man from the elevator. My face feels very hot. My hands start to shake. I say hello. My voice is very small. He tells me to sit down. His voice is cold and hard. I sit in a chair across from him. I look at my hands. I cannot look at him directly. He says my meeting yesterday was very bad. I look up at his face. I say I know it was bad. I say I am very sorry. He says he watched the security cameras. He saw me help the old woman on the street. He says nobody else stopped to help her. He says only I stopped. He says I was late because I helped her. He says I was a mess because I ran. He says I ran because I cared about this job. I say nothing. I just listen to him. He stands up from his chair. He walks to the big window. He says his company has many fake people. He says they smile nicely. He says they say nice things. But they are not real people. They want money. They want power. They do not care about people. He turns around. He looks at me. He says he needs one real person. He says, I am that person. I do not understand. He says, I am hired. He says, I will work for him. He says, I will be his helper. I cannot believe it. I ask if he is sure. He says yes. He says I start tomorrow at 8. I work for him now. His name is Henry Miller. He is 42 years old. He is my boss and my childhood hero. But he is different now. He is very cold. He talks very little. He never smiles. People call him the Iceman. The job is very hard. He wants everything perfect. I work many hours every day. I answer emails. I make phone calls. I bring him coffee. Other people work here too. They do not like me. A woman named Bella hates me. She is very beautiful. Her clothes are expensive. She looks at me every day. She talks to other people about me. They all whisper. One day I hear them. Bella says I am sleeping with the boss. My face feels hot. My eyes fill with tears. I walk away fast. I feel alone again. I eat lunch by myself. I try to be perfect, but I still make mistakes. One day I bring coffee to his office. I put the coffee on his desk. I turn around. My arm hits the cup. The coffee spills everywhere. I freeze. I look at the mess. I say no many times. I try to pick up the papers. My hands shake. Tears fall from my eyes. I say I am sorry. I say I ruin everything. I wait for him to yell at me. But he does not yell at me. He stands up from his chair. He walks to me slowly. He takes a white cloth from his pocket. He gives it to me gently. He says it is just paper. His voice is soft and kind. He tells me to breathe slowly. I take the cloth from him. I wipe my eyes carefully. I look up at him. He looks at me. His eyes are not cold now. They look kind. They look worried about me. He asks why I try so hard to be perfect. I cry more tears. I tell him about the whispers at work. I tell him people think bad things about me. I tell him I need to prove I am good. He is quiet for a moment. Then he sits down in his chair. He looks very tired. He says, I already proved it. He says I proved it when I helped the old woman. He says I proved I am good. I look at him carefully. I see something different in him. Maybe the Iceman is not so cold after all. 1 week later, something bad happens. A big project fails. The company loses money. Everyone is scared. Henry calls a meeting. He says everyone must stay tonight. He says we must fix this now. Everyone stays. We all work. Hours pass. The sun goes down. The office becomes dark. People work and work. At midnight, most people go home. Only a few people stay. I stay. I sit at my desk. My eyes hurt. My head hurts. I am so tired. I look around. The office is dark. Only the computer screens give light. I see Henry in his office. He still works. I try to work too, but my eyes close. My head falls on my desk. I fall asleep. I wake up slowly and gently. Something soft is on my shoulders now. It is warm and comfortable. I look down at it. It is a jacket, a man's jacket. I turn around slowly. Henry stands right behind me. He looks very tired too. I ask him why he is so kind to me. My voice is quiet and small. He does not answer me right away. He walks slowly to the window. He looks out at the city lights. He says he had a wife once. His voice is very sad. He says she died 3 years ago. I say nothing at all. I just listen to him. He says she was always perfect. Her hair was always perfect. Her clothes were always perfect. Their whole life was perfect, but then she died suddenly. He realized something. Be perfection means nothing at all. He says it is empty. He says he worked all the time after that. He stopped feeling anything. People called him the Iceman. He did not care about it. Then I came to work here. I spilled coffee on him. I was late. I was a mess. But I helped the old woman. I was real. He says I am not perfect. I cry. I care about things. He says, I remind him what is real. I feel tears forming in my eyes. These tears are different tears. They are not sad tears at all. I tell him something important. I tell him about when I was 10 years old. I saw him on TV long ago. He talked about building houses for people. He was my big hero. I studied business because of him. I came to this big city because of him. I wanted to work for him so badly. I wanted to help people like he did back then. His eyes open wide. He looks surprised. He looks down. He is quiet for a long time. He says he forgot about that. He says he stopped building houses. Now he only builds companies. He forgot why he started. He looks at me. I look at him. We are very different. He is 42. I am 22. He is my boss. I am his helper. 20 years separate us. But right now we are just two people. Two lonely people. Two lost people. Two people who finally see each other. He says he sees me. His voice is soft. I say, I see him too. The office is dark. The city sleeps around us. But something changes now. Something important. Something real. After that night, things change. Henry is different with me. He smiles more. He talks more. Before he was cold. Now, he asks me questions. One day he asks if I want to eat together. I feel surprised. I say yes. We eat lunch together. Other people look at us. They stare. Henry does not care. We talk and laugh. This happens every day. We eat lunch together, but other people do not like it. Bella watches us. Her eyes are angry. One day I hear her talk. She says I am sleeping with him. My face feels hot. I walk away fast. More days pass. The whispers get louder. I try to ignore them, but it is hard. One Monday morning, Henry is in a very long meeting. I sit at my desk alone. I work on my computer quietly. Two people come to my desk. They work in HR at the company. One is a man, one is a woman. The woman asks if I am Amelia Jensen. I say yes quietly. My heart starts to beat very fast. She tells me to come with them now. I stand up slowly. I follow them down the hall. We walk to a small empty room. The room has one table and 3 chairs only. The man tells me to sit down here. I sit in a chair. My hands shake badly. What is happening to me? The woman sits across from me. She opens a folder on the table. She says they need to ask me some questions. I say okay quietly. My voice is very small. She asks, "What is my relationship with Mr. Miller?" I say he is my boss at work. She asks if it is just that only. She asks if there is nothing more between us. I say yes, strongly. Just my boss. She asks if I spend time alone with him ever. I say sometimes yes. I say I am his helper person. That is my job here. She asks if I eat lunch with him at work. I say yes sometimes. The man asks if I eat with him every single day. I say yes, I do. Most days. They write things down on paper. They look at each other seriously. The woman asks if he gives me any special treatment here. I think about this question carefully. I say he is kind to me, yes. But he is kind to everyone now too. The man says someone reported us to them. He says they say we have a bad relationship together. My mouth opens wide. I feel very shocked. I say that is not true at all. The woman says they need to investigate this. She says they will talk to me again later. They let me go now. I walk back to my desk slowly. My legs feel weak. I know who reported us. Bella. She wants to hurt me. She wants me to lose my job here. 2 days pass by slowly. The whole company knows about the investigation now. Everyone whispers more and more. Everyone stares at me constantly. I feel absolutely terrible inside. I want to hide from everyone. I want to disappear completely. On Wednesday afternoon, Henry sends an email to everyone. It goes to every single person in the company. The email says there is a company meeting happening. The email says today at 4 exactly. The email says everyone must come to it. People start to talk to each other. They ask what this is about today. They ask why everyone must come there. At 4, we all go to the very big meeting room. The room is extremely full of people. Every single chair is taken by someone. Many people stand against the walls around us. I sit in the very back row. I feel very nervous and scared. What will Henry say to everyone here? Henry walks into the room slowly. He stands at the front of everyone. His face is very serious looking. His eyes are hard like stone. He says there are rumors about him and me together. His voice is very loud and clear. He says people say we are sleeping together here. The room becomes extremely quiet right away. Nobody moves at all anywhere. Nobody even breathes loudly. He says these rumors are not true at all. People start to whisper to each other. Henry raises his hand up high. Everyone becomes quiet again immediately. He says the rumors are based on a truth, though. My heart stops beating completely. What is he doing right now? He says, the truth is this simple thing here. He cares about me very deeply inside. He looks directly at me across the big room. He says I am the most honest person in this whole company here. He says I am real and genuine. He says I am kind to other people. He says I care about people around me. People turn and look at me directly. My face feels extremely hot now. Henry looks at everyone again. He says this company values image over real honesty here. He says this company values perfection over true truth. He says people here are very fake. They smile nicely, but they do not mean it at all. They are polished but empty. People start to whisper very loudly now. Some people look very angry. Henry says he built this company himself. But he does not like what it became over time. He does not like what he became either. He stops talking completely. The room is extremely quiet now. Everyone waits. He says he cannot work here anymore now. He says he quits his job. He says today is his last day here. The room explodes with noise. Everyone talks at once loudly. Everyone shouts out. Everyone looks very shocked. I sit in my chair quietly. I cannot move at all. I cannot think clearly. He just gave up absolutely everything. His company, his job, his money, for me. I sit there. Other people leave. The room becomes empty, but I stay. That night someone knocks. I open my door. Henry stands there. He wears jeans and a blue shirt, no suit. His hair is messy. He looks like the man from TV. He asks to come in. I say yes. He walks inside. He looks around my apartment. He says he is not my boss now. He is just Henry. My heart beats fast. He says he wants to build houses again. He wants to help people. He wants to be the person he was before. He walks closer. He looks into my eyes. He says he does not want to do it alone. He wants to do it with me. He takes my hand. His hand is warm. He says he is 42. I am 22. This is crazy. We are different. People will talk. People will judge us. He holds my hand tighter. But he sees me, and I see him. Really see him. Not the CEO, not the Iceman, just him. He asks if I will build a life with him. I look at this man. He was my childhood hero. He gave up everything for me. He sees me. I say yes. Tears fall from my eyes. Happy tears. Yes, Henry, I will. He smiles. A real smile. A big, warm smile. He pulls me close. He holds me tight. The Iceman is gone. This is just Henry. And now he is mine. We marry 1 week later in a small ceremony. We go to a building downtown. The building is old and historic. The walls are white and clean. A woman at a desk smiles warmly at us. She asks if we are here to marry today. Henry says yes, proudly. He holds my hand tight. We wait on a bench together. I look down at my dress carefully. It is simple and plain. It is blue and pretty. Henry wears a white shirt and black pants nicely. No suit jacket. No tie at all. He asks me if I am nervous about this. I say a little bit. I ask if he is nervous too. He smiles warmly. He says no. He says he is very happy. A man calls our names loudly. We follow him to a small, quiet room. He is the judge here. He wears a black robe. He asks us if we have rings. Henry takes out 2 rings carefully. They are simple gold rings. He bought them yesterday at a store. The judge reads some words to us. I listen to every single word carefully. Henry looks at me. His eyes are warm and loving. The judge asks Henry if he takes this woman. Henry says I do. The judge asks me if I take this man. I say I do. My voice is strong and clear. We put the rings on our fingers. The judge smiles at us warmly. He says we are married now. He says we may kiss. Henry kisses me. It is soft and sweet. We are husband and wife now. We walk out of the building. The sun is bright. The sky is blue. We hold hands. No party waits. No guests wait. Just us. Perfect. Henry sells his big apartment. We look for a new home. We visit many houses. Then we find one. It is small. It has a garden. The kitchen is warm. I say I like this one. Henry says he likes it too. We buy the house. We move our things. We paint the walls. We buy furniture. We plant flowers. The house becomes our home. Henry starts his new company right away. He calls it Miller Houses. It is a nonprofit organization. It builds houses for people who have no homes at all. He works very hard every single day. He finds land for building. He gets permits from the city. He hires workers to help. He talks to families who need homes. One day, a mother comes to our small office. She has 2 small children with her. They live in a shelter temporarily. She asks if we can help them, please. Tears fall from her eyes sadly. Henry holds her hand gently and kindly. He says, yes, we will help. He says we will build you a good home. The mother cries more tears, but these are happy tears this time. She says, thank you so much. She says thank you many, many times. I watch Henry working. This is the man I saw on TV. This is my hero. He is back again. I am not his helper now anymore. I am his partner in everything. I help with all the work. I make plans for the houses carefully. I talk to people everywhere. I meet with families in need. I organize volunteers to help. People listen to me carefully. They respect my ideas. I am good at this work. I feel confident now. One woman says to me that I am organized. She thanks me for my help. I smile. I say, thank you. I feel proud inside. 6 months pass. We finish our first house. It is for a family of 5. They have 3 children. Today is building day. Many volunteers come. We all work together. We paint walls. We build a fence. We plant grass. I wear old jeans. My shirt is dirty. My hands have paint. Henry wears old clothes too. His face has dirt. His hands are dirty. But we smile. We are tired. But we are happy. The children run around. They laugh. They play. The mother and father stand by the house. They cry happy tears. The father says this is their own home. Henry shakes his hand. He says they deserve this. I give the mother the keys. She holds them tight. She says thank you. She says we changed their lives. Later, Henry and I sit on the grass together quietly. The sun is going down slowly now. The sky is orange and pink and beautiful. Other volunteers go home very tired. The family goes inside their brand new house happily. Henry looks at me carefully. He smiles warmly at me. His face is tired but very happy inside. He says his life as a CEO was perfect before. His suit was always clean and crisp. His office was huge and fancy. He had so much money everywhere. He touches my dirty hand, gently, but he was cold inside his heart. He was empty inside. He forgot why he started his work. He forgot what matters in life. He looks at the house we built together. He says now his life is messy and hard. He has dirt on his hands always. His clothes are old and simple. He works hard every single day now, but he is finally happy deep inside. He pulls me close to him. He says because of me only. He says, I reminded him who he really is inside. I lean on his shoulder. I was clumsy. I was invisible. Nobody saw me. I felt small. He asks, and now? Now I am seen. Now I am valued. Now I matter. Now I have a home. A real home. He kisses my head. We both found home. We sit as the sun goes down. Tomorrow we start another house. This is our life now. I married my childhood crush. But I got more. I got a partner. I got a friend. I got a life full of meaning. We are not perfect. We work hard. We get tired. We get dirty. We make mistakes, but we are real. We are honest. We are happy. We help people. We build homes. We build lives. That is better than perfect. That is real. That is love. Did you like this story? Hit the like button and subscribe to Teddy English Story for more. It helps us create more great videos for you. Thanks for watching.